Julian's way here, guys. What is up? What is up? I want to talk about Big Ramy versus Ronnie Coleman. Not like the best version of maybe I would say Ronnie Coleman or the biggest version of Ronnie Coleman, but the first win for Ronnie Coleman and moving up from that sixth place right after Dorian, right up to first place, and Big Ramy not competing last year and come in and beat three Mr. Olympians, former Mr. Olympians, and it's Big Ramy first Olympia win versus Ronnie Coleman first Olympia win. That's how I prefer to do it because Ronnie was still growing and Big Ramy has more to grow. He can grow more and improve. So definitely that's the year when there was the controversy with Flex and Ronnie, and Flex thought that he should have won the show and he took his medal off, and that was a scenario and that was a case to remember, and I guess they put out all besides. So nevertheless, let me get into what I was going to talk about and let's do some comparison and see who looks better or maybe who wins. None of us were there, but you know how it goes. So here, front double biceps, yeah, definitely there's more peak on Ronnie there. Ronnie waist is more tapered. His legs looks a little bit more outlined, but I wouldn't say his legs are definitely not bigger than Big Ramy, but does look tapered though. I would give this to, I would still give this to Ronnie. I would give this one to Ronnie. All right, Ronnie abs are deep, his lats are out there. Big Ramy, his lats are out there as well, but I'll give that to Ronnie. Front lat spread, the boy, this is a hard one because Big Ramy quads just look stupendous and makes him look more flary. And we know Ronnie Coleman had one of the best backs ever in bodybuilding. I would give this to I guess this could go either ways because they both look good, but Ronnie just has that deep tie-in in his chest. So I don't know, I guess this can go either ways. Side triceps, not the best shots here for both of these guys here, but definitely on the side. The calves and glutes tie-in, definitely Big Ramy, but I would give this here to Ronnie. I think Ronnie has a better triceps than Big Ramy. That's just my opinion. Definitely bigger arms. I would give it to Ronnie. So the next pose would be side chest. Yeah, I would give this to Ronnie as well. Ronnie has big arms that peak. You can see the pecs on the other side. But I could have gone either ways because look at how Big Ramy presents himself here, and some said he went too low, but it could go either ways. I guess they both look so damn good. It's really hard to pick. It's not about being a fan here. It's just about being like judging from a perspective of what you see. So here, boy, I do not know who I can give. This is not Big Ramy's best leg shot, but I guess I can. Big Ramy waist is a little bit thicker than Ronnie Coleman here in 1999. And Ronnie Coleman, Big Ramy waist just looks a little bit thick here, more than Ronnie. So because of that, I would give it to Ronnie. But it could go to Big Ramy as well. But I'll give it to Ronnie. Ronnie looks more aesthetic here. The back, definitely Ronnie, man. Look at the tie-in there. We know Big Ramy has great glutes, but the butterfly glutes there on Ronnie Coleman is like next to none. The only other person I see with glutes like this that I talked about maybe in the past is Terrence Ruffin. Terrence Ruffin has similar glutes like Ronnie. That butterfly tie-in glutes to the hamstrings, like way down into the hamstrings. And we know the density on the back, the big back of Ronnie. So definitely I'll give these two poses to Ronnie. So as far as it goes, I would say Ronnie is winning. Certain poses could have gone either ways. I do think Big Ramy does look damn good though, but it's Ronnie Coleman, man. It's the king. It's different, and it's Big Ramy's first Olympia. He can improve, and it's just like the first Olympia versus the first Olympia. Like I said, the most muscular. I would give this one to Big Ramy. Big Ramy quads just look stupendous. His shoulders are rears. You can see like his rear delts. His chest just looks better. His traps. I would give this here to Big Ramy, definitely. Now I know a lot of big Ramy fans might look at this and say, "Nah, it's biased and all that," but just remember, this is the year that Big Ramy beats Phil Heath. Not the best version of Phil Heath, but the best version of Brandon Curry. Hardy Chupon came in not at his best, but I still think he might have beat Hardy, even if Hardy had come in like really peeled because of the size dominance, and he was uh, he was really conditioned, man. He was hard as nails, dry like an oak tree, coming into the last. So, yeah, that's the thing about it, and this is the year that he beat, I think, one of the best versions of Flex Wheeler as well, Ronnie Coleman. So that's something to take into consideration as well. Flex is, I think, one of the best, most complete bodybuilder ever, and aesthetic with the size. Definitely, he was definitely great, and always will be remembered one of the best. So just take that into consideration, guys. Everyone will have their own opinion, and of course we will never always see the same, and the people that were there will see a different thing from the videos and the pics and the medias and so on. So those are just my thoughts though. And Ronnie already has his legacy and did his time. Now it's Ramy to see how far he can go, how much Olympia he can win, how much he can improve as Big Ramy. All right, and that's about it, guys. If you made it this far, please give the video a thumbs up. Also remember to please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell button for notifications. Until my next video, peace and take care. Stay safe.